we are from Group 11. Today, our group selected Cheetah Holdings Berhad, a Malaysian apparel company listed on Bursa Malaysia. For this project, we focus on Cheetah Sports as the product for the international expansion. The objective of this study is to identify the most attractive foreign market by comparing India and Vietnam and to recommend a suitable international expansion strategy for the company. Okay.
Next, I will present about company review, product line, and 2 foreign countries that we choose. First is Cheetah Holding Berhad is a Malaysian apparel company listed on Bursa Malaysia that specializes in fashion, casual wear, sportswear, and accessories. Product selected is Cheetah Sport because it's offer affordable, comfortable, and practical sportswear designed for active lifestyle. And for the potential foreign country are India and Vietnam because it have a growth company economy, rising disposable income, and increasing demand for sports products. Thank you. That's all from me.
Next is pest analysis and catch analysis for both India and Vietnam. Based on the pest analysis, India offers a larger market size and stronger consumer demand due to its huge population and growing middle class. However, the country has more complex regulations and greater cultural diversity. Vietnam, on the other hand, provides a more stable and business-friendly environment with a strong economic growth and increasing demand for sportswear. From the cage perspective, Vietnam is closer to Malaysia culturally, administratively, and geographically, making market entry easier and less risky. Therefore, while India offers higher growth potential, Vietnam appears to be the more accessible market for the Cheetah Sports international expansion.
Next, based on the pest and catch analysis, several opportunities and threats were identified for Cheetah Holdings Berhad. The key opportunities include the growing demand for sportswear, expansion of e-commerce, increasing purchasing power, and supportive government policy. However, the company may face threats such as instant competition from international brands, cultural differences, regulatory challenges, and economic uncertainty. This factor will be used later in the SWOT analysis to develop suitable market entry strategy.
Next, as we can see from the internal environmental analysis, Cheetah Holdings Berhad has several key strengths and weaknesses. The company's main strengths include its strong brand reputation, diverse product portfolio, and wide distribution network, which help it maintain a competitive position in Malaysia apparel industry. However, this company also faces several weaknesses, including declining financial performance, heavy dependence on Malaysia market, and limited product innovation compared to international competitors. Therefore, while Cheetah has a solid foundation for growth, it should focus on addressing these weaknesses to strengthen its long-term competitiveness and sustainability.
Now that we've identified all the elements of the SWOT metrics, it's time to figure out which strategy is best should Cheetah ever choose to expand into the Indian market. So as we can see here, SO1 and WT3 are highly intertwined with one another, where one is to expand through Indian e-commerce platforms and the other one is to implement a gradual market entry strategy. So there's an opportunity in India where there's a growth in digital technologies, and yet there's a threat in India where the Indian regulations are much stricter when it comes to importing products from foreign countries. However, the high brand reputation of Cheetah in Malaysia is a strength to the company, and I believe that with good usage of digital marketing, the company will be able to gradually enter the market and become a household name for the Indian consumer market. By utilizing this strategy, the company is also able to minimize risk compared to opening a warehouse and being there, having a physical store there, and instead starting off by doing e-commerce platforms and just having an online store. So that's it for my part. Thank you very much.
For recommendation and conclusion, based on the PEST analysis, CAGE analysis, SWOT and TOS analysis, and country decisions metrics, India is recommended as the preferred market for Cheetah Sports. India offers the largest market size, strong economic growth, and a growing middle-class population, and increasing demand for sportswear products. Therefore, we recommend a market development strategy through e-commerce expansions, support by digital marketing initiatives, strategy partnership with local business, and a gradual market entry approach. This strategy can help Cheetah Sports expand sustainably while minimizing market entry risks. Thank you. That's all from us.